Imagine a universe where the apocalypse didn't bring war, but a sudden, overwhelming need for better customer service and efficient logistics. You are part of the crew of the No Stress Space Express, a ragtag group of misfits tasked with delivering packages across a galaxy that is far more interested in gossip and good food than interstellar conquest. But when a routine delivery goes sideways, trapping you in a bureaucratic nightmare on a remote moon, you realize that the most dangerous thing in space isn't a pirate, it's a missed deadline. Welcome to Spacebound and Down, the second heartwarming, witty, and deeply engaging installment in Jack Bodett's No Stress Space Express series. If you love cozy sci-fi tropes, slice-of-life adventures, and stories that explore the sheer, unalterated joy of watching a found family navigate the cosmos through humor, kindness, and superior improvisation, this audiobook will completely consume you. It is a masterclass in hopeful science fiction, blending the visceral comfort of a warm meal with the profound warmth of friendship in the void. The narrative kicks off with our protagonist facing the logistical nightmares of a new route, only to find that the local customs officials are more interested in their homemade jam than their cargo manifest. The atmosphere is thick with the scent of recycled air and fresh bread, the hum of a well-loved engine, and the creeping dread and excitement of knowing that every stop could lead to a new friend or a bizarre cultural misunderstanding. Bodett excels at capturing the psychological nuance of starting over, making every successful harvest, every negotiated treaty, and every narrow escape from a natural disaster feel like a high-stakes gamble, where the price of failure is not just death, but the loss of our second chance. At the core of the book's massive appeal is its spectacular low-stakes hero trope and the brilliant problem-solving dynamic. This isn't just about surviving, it's about understanding the ecology of the new Earth, managing limited resources, and using human ingenuity to outsmart enemies who rely on brute force and ignorance. Watching the protagonist reverse engineer alien biology, craft overpowered gear from rare drops, and completely shock arrogant bureaucrats with unconventional, trap-heavy tactics is incredibly satisfying. The audiobook narration brings the visceral impact of the combat and the satisfying chiming ding of a massive level up to life, making every milestone feel like a hard-earned victory. But beyond the stats and the slaughter, the soul of No Stress Space Express lies in its characters and the heavy burden of hope. The protagonist isn't just a cold, calculating gamer. They are a deeply human individual struggling to maintain their humanity in a system that rewards ruthlessness. They quickly form bonds with a beautifully dysfunctional found family of fellow survivors who help them navigate the treacherous waters of the new social order. The banter is razor sharp, providing much-needed levity as their squad watches them casually calculate the damage output of a coordinated strike. Their unbreakable trust provides the emotional grounding needed when the world starts throwing literal world-ending threats their way. As the plot accelerates towards its climax, the pacing becomes utterly breathless. A major conspiracy or a rival faction's assault forces the protagonist to push their abilities to their absolute limits. The finale is a spectacular display of tactical brilliance, overwhelming magical firepower, and raw, unbridled ingenuity. The protagonist doesn't just survive the assault, they completely shatter the local power scaling, using a ridiculous, highly technical combination of skills and crafting to turn the enemy's ultimate attack into a mere stepping stone. The payoff is spectacular, delivering a massive, dopamine-fueled victory that proves the most dangerous class in the system isn't the one with the biggest sword. It's the one who understands the rules better than anyone else. Spacebound and Down is a triumph of the LitRPG and fantasy genres. It is smart, action-packed, and unapologetically addictive. Jack Bodett has crafted a sequel that perfectly captures the thrill of breaking the apocalypse with a stat sheet and a strategy guide. Plug in your headphones, check your stats, and join the climber. The system is live, but his future is bright.